So on today's episode of Dave's Garage, we've got a new GMC pickup truck that we're gonna fix. This gentleman's got a really nasty dent right in the top of his door. He's also got a little one back here. This dent is comparable to the size of Apple AirPods case. It's pretty difficult. It's up at the top. It's probably gonna be braced up here. It smashed this body line, so it's up into the top here a little bit. First thing we're gonna do, take the belt molding off, take a peek around in there, see if we can find some holes. Probably have to glue pull some of this from the outside and then try to wiggle tool down there and fluff it out from there. So let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. So we've got the belt molding off. There's a small hole on the inside of this vehicle that we'll use for access to get a tool on it. But prior to getting a tool on it, I just want to pull some of this out. So I'm gonna use a Black Plague puck, Lemonette glue gun with the DeWalt battery, and we're gonna pull this up a little bit before we get the tool in. Okay, so we tried to pull it a little bit of it came out, not much. We used the Precision PDR mini lifter rather. This thing's pretty cool. It spins in all directions so you can kind of get it in tight spots. I highly recommend this. This dent was a little stiff in the middle, so I also used a slide hammer. This is a Bulldog by TDN. This thing pulled it a little bit, but not too much. So luckily there's a hole in here. We can get a tool on it and we'll work it that way. Okay, so we're gonna tool this from inside this little hole here, but this door is gonna move on me, so I wanna get that thing braced in there real good. This is a great tool. It's called the Prop and Lock. It's by a company called B&D. And essentially you hook this into the latch over here. And you slam that on the door, tighten it up a bit. And now this door is pretty stable, allowing me to go through that hole. And that way when I'm pushing, the door is not gonna be moving on me, it'll be locked. Got the cap off. We're gonna tool this with this tool right here. This is made by PDR Finesse. This is part of the White Lightning series. It's got a super sharp tip on it for pushing, for shrinking metal, and it's really stout. So I'm gonna fix this little dent first, just because that's how I like to do it, the easy stuff, and then we'll move on to the big bad boy. So as you can see, this tool moves metal really good, really fast. Now onto the big one. All right, everybody, so this dent is out. This customer's gonna be very, very pleased. This dent was tricky. The camera crew was counting, and I believe I made about 450 pushes to fix these two dents. So a lot of work, but I think the overall effect came out very nice. If you yourself would like to learn PDR, feel free to message me. I've got a lot of people that train and I could turn you on to, or if you're questioning about any of the tools I used, please shoot me a message. I'd be happy to tell you what Dave's Garage uses. As far as the lights, before we go, just want to give a shout out to Stucky Lighting Company. So Stucky Lights makes PDR tools. PDR tools and lights, and these are the lights that Dave's Garage uses. They're excellent. So that's a wrap for Dave's Garage this episode. We'll catch you on the next one.